Hi, I am Cardinal Dr. Elizabeth Samantha Rothschild Judge with a general update. First thing I want to say, in case anyone has not heard, that the Patricia Handy Place shelter is moving. We are moving to a different location, and in this process, I still have to take care of all of my other things that I'm doing. So we'll see how everything goes, transitioning over to a new shelter location by the end of the month. As far as my trusts, there were trusts that should have been established just for who I am and what I do as a government official prior to being incumbent, that it was kind of tricky and not everything was covered. So we'll see what happens when we get to the new place, because I have to report in. I am acknowledging that where I receive services in a public utility. All right. Now, in the meantime, I have conquered locating property acquisitions and opening acquisitions, and I have one pending for the following. For the Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church, the Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church Annex, the Archdiocese Catholic and Apostolic, the Apostolic Cathedral, the Annunciation Holy Catholic and Apostolic Seminary Academy, the Pope Francis Clinic, the United States Interfaith Confraternity. I still have pending the AHCA Clergy Center and Rothschild Psyche and Soul Health Salon. So those are the two left that I have to find, and I'm not really pressed to do that at this time. If it comes up, then fine. All right. And then in my incumbency, I am the governor incumbent to the federal estate of Washington, D.C. And our last update was that we would locate interim office at the United States Capitol. And with that happening, the transition for the shelter should be okay, because what I'll be needing when the shelter transitions is a place to work from in the daytime until my home is ready at 1908 24th Street Northwest in the Georgetown province of Washington, D.C. So when my house is ready, which is the AHCA pastor's quarters, at my house, I can section off something for government capacity to work and then have my own works separate and work from home. However, in this interim, I don't know if the office is going to be made available first at the Capitol or what. But I got a lot of work that I need to accomplish for my own self. Because I'm going to be at home by myself, all alone, living alone. And, I want this Lopsa Opsa Benadryl, and I want this Rottweiler. So I shouldn't get too lonely between working and being at home, especially with the different service agents that will be on duty at various times. So that's my update. That's the culmination of everything that's going on with me right now, besides the regular works, getting agenda up so that I can be backed up to the things that I said I would do. And there's a log of my promises, because I don't make promises I can't keep, and I provide penalty against those who try to make me break my promises. So that's the type of person I am. Get to know me as the governor of the federal estate of Washington, D.C. So I've got all of these things done, the property acquisitions and everything open. That's my update for the governor's capacity. When we know more about anything, we will update that. And in the meantime, know that we have no idea how long this incumbency will run. I have no idea. It may be the longest incumbency in the world. We don't know. But this is also a very unique special appointment by special election. So we give ourselves credit for that and vaguely commemorate what will be ceremony one step at a time. All right, and that's my update. And last but not least, I just want to say again how happy I am to be moving to my house sometime in the near future. And oh, I did forget the capacity of the home, since I am the governor incumbent and I'll be staying at a place that is not government property. As a courtesy and governmental contribution, I'm trying to determine what is best. Is it best to shut down everything and let the government take up covering the usage of the property for that interim until the governor's mansion is ready with the governor's office? Because that way I can qualify setting up a particular area just for the governmental equipment for incumbency, so that work will be on governmental servers and there's no conflict of interest with the works. So I can totally justify that. Otherwise, all of the usage, meaning utilities, water and sewerage, would be on the church. As well, the capacity where, well, not the church, on the parish. The capacity where there's going to be federal security presence. As a governor, we would still need government security from that perspective to avoid conflict of interest. So it's just determining what's the best way. So these are my things on the plate to say, moving into my house, should the government just turn on the utilities and the usage, give me my keys and let me walk in? Well, I can get my own keys. They can't give me the keys. I have to give them keys. But get the keys, let them set up what they need for usage, or set it all up myself. Well, when I do that, the government still has to make some sort of effort of reciprocity for being able to for being accommodated there. Okay, so that's what's going on, and I got some other stuff that I need to go do. So you all have a great day.